While we sort of just come into the space and settle a little bit, just take a couple breaths together. And just become aware of the fact that we are breathing. Just present with the breath for a moment. Just aware of the sensation of the breath, perhaps in the lower belly, sensation perhaps at the nose or the mouth. Just aware of our body, and just sitting, aware of our body, our bottom in the chair or cushion. Just a sense of gravity, sense of solidity, connection with the earth. Very simple, tactile. And again, just breathing, aware of the breath. Aware of the body. Just allow it to be simple. Should other thoughts come in, that's okay. Let them come and go. You can also, if other thoughts come in, you can label them just thinking, if that's helpful. Not getting caught up in the contents of the thoughts, just aware that it's a thought. Let it come and go. So just being. Just aware. Okay, and in this just open, simple awareness, we'll do a couple chants. A couple of preliminary practices that in our tradition we typically do. We'll start with 7-line supplication. Om Ahum Benzaguru Bemasiddhihom. 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 Taking a moment to sit again. I was reading from one master or another. I can't actually remember offhand right now. But part of the practice in Chekshud, Dzogchen practice, you pray to the Guru and then just don't process, just sit. Just let it be. Right? So, not necessarily about meaning finding in that instance, not about asking for anything in particular, right? This sense, again, of the natural great perfection, that all we need to do is put the proper spin on the ball, whether it's in bodhicitta, whether in love and compassion for others, in homage to the Guru outside, inside, all around, and then just be as it is. That's the practice as described by this master, Tibetan master. So let's try that. We've now paid homage to the Guru, Guru Padmasambhava, Guru Rinpoche, the Guru, our own enlightened awareness, that enlightened awareness that infuses all that is, that makes up all that is. The outer, inner, and secret Guru. And now just sitting. Just being aware, it helps to hang a little with structure, to be just sitting, aware of our body, just aware, just breathing naturally, aware of breath as it comes and goes, and just being aware of all thoughts, impressions within the mind, as well as just aware of any phenomena seemingly outside the mind, although all processed through awareness itself, all processed through mind. Mingling inner and outer, letting go of distinction, just being aware. You get lost, just come back again, start the cycle again. Just sitting, aware of the body, just breathing, aware of breathing, just being aware of all the phenomena and noumena on the stream of consciousness. And rest. Don't forget to rest. In our Chakshit practice, eyes open, mouth open, mind open, decontracted, everything open, relaxed, aware. And the refresh practice, just relax for a second, not meditating. And you can take a deep breath in together, exhale, inhale. And let's just hold that breath at the top for a little bit. And release. We'll do 2 more of these. This is the first. Couple practices of Tibetan energy yoga that Lama has taught us. So exhaling, inhale, brief hold, and release. This practice aptly called 3 deep breaths. And 1 more, exhale, inhale, brief hold, and release. Once again, just sitting, just breathing, just being aware, perhaps, if there are any changes in feeling and sensation throughout the body or in the mind. We're not looking for them, just aware. So typically we put, as many know, we'll put refuge at the top, or depending on the tradition, put refuge at the top. We often tend to put the 7-line supplication at the top of our practice, but we'll go for refuge here now. and then some. We'll do this whole page that Lama Surya had put together for us. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Amen. To the fully awakened, perfectly enlightened Lord Buddha. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. I take refuge in the enlightened Buddha. I take refuge in the sublime Dharma teaching. I take refuge in the noble Sangha community. From now to reaching perfect Buddhahood, for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception, I shall practice the 6 perfections wholeheartedly day and night. Sentient beings are numberless. We vow to liberate them Illusions are inexhaustible. We vow to transcend them. Dharma teachings are boundless. We vow to realize them. Buddha's enlightened ways unsurpassable. We vow to embody it. We vow to embody it. We vow to embody it. So once again, making the aspiration, going for refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Expressing our goal as it is, one way of putting it, bodhicitta. Not practicing just for ourselves, not practicing just for our own happiness, our own enlightenment, but practicing for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception, the bodhicitta and the bodhisattva aspiration. So we express that aspiration. Spend a life of love and wisdom and compassion, awareness, to strive for these ideals even when we fall short, to understand also, bring that love, compassion, that wisdom to our own efforts, to our own circumstances, our own being. But that's the direction. It's the direction of our lives, the direction of our practice. It's why we do it. It's what we're doing. When we take this path and we believe that the path that the Buddha has laid out is both specific and broad enough for us to be able to follow it, to be able to achieve what the Buddha has promised, to be able to achieve what the practice promises, what our gurus promise, what we know in our heart is true. Regardless of what we see in the world from others, regardless of what we see from our own actions, from our own feelings, our own thoughts, at times, all Buddha nature, all beings, Buddha nature. Not just some, all sentient beings. And our practice is meant to clear our vision, clear the obscurations that keep this truth from being seen, from reality, from being seen, from understood, from grokking reality as it is, as it truly is, not as we project it. Right? So all these aspirations, prayers, are all towards this end. For us to realize our own perfect love, our own perfect wisdom, our own perfect awareness, our own perfect being as it is. Not striving for something that ain't, as Lama might say. Sitting with what is. And now is when we sit as is. We sit as Buddha. Sitting Buddha, that's our practice. Not striving to be Buddha, sitting as Buddha. Pure awareness as it is. So once again, bringing awareness to our body as it is, natural. Awareness of our breath as it is, natural. Awareness of our thoughts, feelings, emotions as it is, as they are, natural. Just aware. Awareness of all phenomena, outer and inner, in awareness as it is, natural, dropping the striving, nothing to understand, nothing to assess. Experience for its own sake. As it is. Let come and go. As Lama always says, you can't let go without letting come and go. It's the friction of pushing away, of grasping, pulling towards. It's what causes the suffering. Letting it be as it is. Letting come and go. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om 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 Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme. Mantra of compassion. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. So praying to the Buddha of compassion, both to have compassion on us for all of our weaknesses, sufferances, all that we go through as our own being, as we all have these conditions and problems that we would love to have a loving guru, beings to look after us. At the same time, praying to our own inner angels to allow us to have more compassion for others, to foster this same compassion that we would love to have from our guru, to be able to provide that for all sentient beings throughout all space and time who also suffer and want happiness just as we do. Right, so a whole cycle of compassion and wisdom, of love and compassion and wisdom. So not just compassion for us or for others, just compassion for the sake of compassion. And in our tradition, what are the natural states when we clear our obscurations that naturally exists? Not something we need to create or generate even, something just as awareness, part of the innate, naturally flowing from awareness itself. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now we'll dedicate the practice. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Due to merit of this, may the light of the Buddha's precious teaching remain for ages to come, the ground for every single kind of benefit and happiness. May all the supreme holders of their teachings, who uphold its living truth, accept to live for aeons in their lotus feet stand firm. And so may the sun of altruism and well-being, in all its blazing splendor, shine the brilliant light of the study and practice of Buddha Dharma throughout every corner of the universe. I've just been struck about, just recently in the zeitgeist, let's say, or at least in American social politics, and the talk about prayer and sort of the fight about prayer and what does prayer mean and should you pray, and this prayer means nothing and prayer means so much, and it's a lot of folks talking about prayer. And when I first started practicing this practice with Lama Surya Das, I had I would say a little bit of a problem with prayer and chanting these prayers and things. I was a little confused about what all that was, who these folks were we were praying to, and what any of that meant. I come from, my mom is a devout Seventh-day Adventist, old school Jamaican style. I grew up in that household. So there was a lot of prayer. There's a lot of dogma, I would say, in some sense. I won't get into the whole Seventh-day Adventist thing, but it's kind of both dogmatic yet progressive in an odd way. I grew up praying a lot in that and had moved away from any prayer and from religion, certainly. Never really worked out for me in that religion. And when we came to practice with Lama, I remember the first time I'd been doing some other Buddhist practices. I was actually training a little bit with Reggie Ray from Dharma Ocean, doing a lot of like body practices and breathing practices and some also other types of sound meditation and other things. And I came to Lama Surya Das's retreat in Garrison, and there was all these prayers and stuff, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And I remember asking quite a few questions about that. Who are these folks that we pray to? I thought, I guess in Western Buddhism, you kind of think of it almost as sort of a form of atheism. I don't know. Some people do, right? Or like, I know we don't often want to, in certain Buddhist circles, they don't really want to discuss reincarnation. They don't really want to talk about some of these deities and things that have been very prevalent throughout the practice of all these traditions, especially in the Tibetan tradition of ours. Who is Chenrezig? Who is Guru Padmasambhava? Who are we praying to? Do they hear these prayers? What are they supposed to do? How are they supposed to help? Are they supposed to help? Is it just figurative? What does it mean? I don't know. I'm not even giving you any answers. I'm just saying it's something interesting for us to think about in our own time. If you're doing these practices, what does it mean? What is it doing? I myself have found throughout the years now, after my initial sort of resistance, I would say several years resistance to some of this, have really found an immense amount of solace in these practices, in these prayers. Because there's an understanding the aspect of them, this outer, inner, and secret aspect, right? Just how we actually understand awareness, how we understand the Buddha to be, how we understand ourselves to be in our essence Buddhas. It turns the whole idea of prayer in many different directions. But there is, I believe, great benefit in praying, however we pray, to however we think of these beings, to both for solace for ourselves and for compassion and solace for others. There is great power in that. I don't know how to explain it, but we're all here for a reason to practice, and we believe in this sense. You see for yourself, awareness. We know this, we practice, we see this awareness that is not outside of ourselves, but also not the selves that we think about ourselves being necessarily. We get glimpses of this in our practice. And that's where we pray. That's that prayer. That's where it goes. That's the important piece of it. Prayer and let it be. Let it be as it is. Not praying, saying, please, God, do this. Please, Guru Padmasambhava, do this. There's a time for that too. Surely, if we are in a horrible situation and that prayer helps us to get through, what is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. But from our Dzogchen, ultimate, utmost practice standpoint, just saying it, let it go. Doesn't matter. It's the being that is the reason, right? Leave it to our own highest nature, our own inner awareness to churn all that out and to bring the benefit. That was just one thing that was just on my mind a little bit. I encourage you in these fraught times about religion and things to think about what your practice is, what your religion is, and what your practice is and what it's meant for. So it's very interesting to think about that. So thank you very much, everybody. It's great to see you. Be safe out there.